day. It's supposed to rain in a little bit. Okay, so this recipe, I'm gonna wash this out first. So I got some cloths, and the deal is that you put, I have the recipe here, 1 cup of vinegar, 1 to 2 cups of water, and then 25 or more drops of your essential oils of choice. We're gonna see how this goes. And I'm gonna do some laundry, and then I'm gonna come back later in the week and tell you what happened. Now, the thing about this recipe is, and there are other ways around this. The thing about this recipe is it uses vinegar. So sometimes I think that might have a vinegar smell. There are different things you can use instead of vinegar. I just thought that was the easiest one to try. So you can use liquid aloe vera, and you can get that on Amazon. It's pretty easy to get. Or vegetable glycerin plus a cup of water. So you can use those things in place of vinegar, but I thought I'd give it a try with vinegar because I've actually used, vinegar is also really good if you have any moldy laundry. If you hear any noises, that's my puppy down below. He's pooking around on the floor. You might see him traipsing around back here. His name's Milo. Oh, he's just fuzzy today though. If you've ever left something in the wash too long, or if something was particularly smelly, like a young one is playing sports that you know or something like that, this using vinegar in the laundry is a super all-natural way to remove the smell. I use it all the time anyway. So what we're gonna do is you put in the vinegar and then 1 to 2 cups of water. Gotta keep vinegar around. As you'll see, do lots of canning. So one reason, like I said, that people do this is because they want to reduce the toxins in their products. And believe me, they put so much stuff in our stuff. I really want to take some of those things out. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I also want to try a recipe for homemade detergent, like laundry detergent. So if you have a good recipe, by the way, for homemade, like bending over, just move my camera up. If you have a good recipe for homemade laundry detergent, please let me know in the comment box because I want to try it out. I really do. The thing is sometimes you can get things that are made at home, but they don't always make things smell better. Like it'll be clean, but does it smell good? Just because it's made at home doesn't mean it's always great or effective, as I've tried many of these. And that's why a lot of the things I'm gonna share with you, we're just gonna try together and see how it goes. I'm a big proponent. I'm a tactile learner. It is the, wasn't so great in school when all you did was stand up, or the teacher stood up in front of the class and just started talking to people. I'm a tactile learner, so I gotta get in there and do it. And we're gonna be doing a lot of that on this channel. So let me just make sure it's 2 a cup here. There we go. All right. So 1 cup of white vinegar. Now they also said, great piece of advice, that, and then 1 to 2 cups of water. We'll just put 1 cup of water in it first. I think you just want to make sure that the towels are wet. I wanted to use filtered water. Shoot. All right, well, I already did it. It's fine. They said that you want to use oils that are clear so you don't get any color on your laundry, which I was like, that friggin' makes sense. This one looks like it's yellow. Oh yeah, it's totally yellow. We're not gonna use that one. But it smells good. It's like a lemon minty one. So let's see. These are organic too. I got them on sale. I'm gonna go grab some lavender because I want to add some of that in too. So we'll be right back. It says 25 drops here. I've got 2 things. I've got Candle Science. I don't know if you can see it. It says Clean Cotton. This is a scent for candles and soap making. It's called Clean Cotton. I figured that might be good for this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually smells like Downy. And the really great thing about Candle Science is that their smells have no phthalates. They keep the chemicals really low, so that'll be good for everybody's skin. And you can use it for soap, so it's healthy for skin. And then this is all natural lavender. So I was thinking it might be cool to blend them a little bit. So let's kind of see what happens. This one is very strong. This Candle Science one. It says 25 period, so probably I'll do, this is the lavender, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Very lavendesque, I will say. I do love a lavender, but I thought it might be fun to put like a couple drops of this in. How to get just a couple drops in is the question. That's the question. So I have to chop that word up smaller. Can it just be question? Can't it? Okay. How do we get just a smidgen? Ooh, maybe, oh, this will definitely work. We'll just put a little bit on this knife and drop it into the water. Because I'm telling you what, I messed with these for testing candles and the smell is so strong. Oh Lord, I got some on myself. I got some on myself. I got it in my hair and I could not get this smell away from me. It wasn't this smell. It was a different white lavender and sage or something like that. They don't drop very well, I will say. Ooh, you know what I could just do is use this dropper. Duh. I don't hate it. Let's put a little bit more lavender in. Okay, now what we're gonna do then, use our stir stick without breaking the glass, of course. So what happens is that the vinegar is a disinfectant on the clothes, and all the oils and everything absorb into the cloths, and then you use them. I saw somebody twist these up. Let's see if I can show you what I'm gonna do here. I saw somebody twist these up in a special way so that you can kind of pull them off of each other. Can you see what I'm doing right here? Okay, I think you can. Let me move my stuff everywhere. All right, so it kind of was like this. Let's see if I can do it. So I just got these at the grocery store. They're simple. They said that those really absorbent cloths, like baby wipes, are the best. But I figured I'll get those if I like this recipe enough to use it again. But these were like a couple bucks. All right, so then apparently you go like this and roll it up. And then you add the next one on top and roll it up. And the thing is when you pull them out of the jar, they'll almost be like a tissue, I think. So now I think when you pull this one or this one, the next one comes out. Let's see what happens. Also, I don't even know if these fit. I did not take that into consideration. Okay, what we're gonna do this a little bit different then. All right, so we're gonna try it like this now. Plan B. So I folded them in half and we're going to do that same thing. Okay, so now this will totally fit down in here, which is the point. I think this will all work out. We'll see. So what you want to do is, there we go. Put this lid down, get it all bound in there, and then you want to get it all the liquid absorbed. So you're supposed to, and they should be damp. I don't think they're supposed to be like soaking wet, but I think they're supposed to be like damp. And they're going in with wet laundry anyway, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? See how that's all still nice and clear and white? No color. The oil doesn't have any color. It's water. The vinegar is white. Okay, so let's smell it. You can't smell it, but I'm gonna. Kind of smells like laundry. I'm hating it. Okay. So that, guys, let's move this camera without making everybody nauseous. Aha! We did it. Project 1 is completed. So we actually made, I'm super proud of this. We actually made these dryer sheets and we're gonna see what happens. But I think I have some upstairs. I think I have a little whites that needs done. I'm definitely going to get Jason's feedback too. So I kind of want to use it on laundry that we're both going to be using, because if nobody likes it, then I'm going to try a different recipe or find a different smell. Okay. And even just smelling it just now doesn't smell very vinegary. So I'm kind of really excited about this, and I can't wait to come back and tell you all about it. Here we go. Let's try this out. Into the dryer go the 2 wool dryer balls. And test number 1. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, it still smells good in here. You need to know that. Okay, now I think we're supposed to pull from the outside. First of all, let's see if our wrapping worked. Here's the outer edge. Do I pull from the middle? Maybe I pull from the middle. Oh, it did. Oh, it's working. Shut up, look at that. Ah, it came out perfectly. And the next one's coming out too. So the roll thing worked. And one goes. See how one works. Let's put 2 in because it's a big load. So just in case. Totally worked. All right. Test 1 engaged. Okay, guys, this is the test. The ultimate test. I have since changed my sweater. This is a better visual, I think. It's feeling washed out by that other sweater. I had to have a wardrobe change. Okay, so let's see if this works real quick. I mean, obviously they're dry and clean, but do they smell good? I have to tell you, I smell a little bit of the vinegar. They don't smell. There's a tiny bit of that cotton smell, but I know I'm so weird. I have to like smell stuff because I want to know if it, sorry for the banging of the door. I want to know if they, yeah, it doesn't really have a smell. You know, I use the wool balls, so like clothes are soft, la la la. They're not, I don't feel overly staticky or anything, but I mean, they don't smell like not clean. They smell clean, but they don't smell. I want them to smell better. Thus, our test is not over. I'm going to have to figure out another way. So we'll have to figure that out. So that is the end of this first test of this DIY dryer sheets. They just kind of smell like vinegar and like a tiny, tiny bit of lavender. But I have to tell you, I have a super sensitive sense of smell. So I don't even know if the average person would be able to smell the lavender. So yeah, that's the result. Not a win necessarily, although the clothes are clean. But I think I have to go back to the drawing board. So if you have any ideas how to get the smell better, that is where I need your recommendations. Now, I had some people tell me on Facebook when I asked about this that there are some dryer sheets that are non-toxic. So I think Melaleuca makes some, and I think maybe 7th Generation makes some that are okay. So I've used those before and they're pretty good, but I kind of liked the DIY thing. But if they're not gonna smell clean, that's something about the smell that like makes you know that laundry is clean. So not a loss, but also not a win. Back to the drawing board.